Good day, everybody. It's Maxim. Welcome back to Star Trek Online. That's right. And in today's episode, the Romulans are going to get theirs. Well, the bad ones anyway. Sela, let me tell you, she just drives me crazy all the time, that girl. Anyway, nevertheless, we're going to get in there. We're going to tell Sela how it is. We're going to tell Hakeev to stick it, and all the things. Before we get started, of course, I want to thank all recent subscribers as their names have been scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Of course, I want to thank live chat and hope everything is good. And, of course, I want to thank everybody that watches in whatever time zone you're in because I appreciate that very much. You bet. With that, I should push a button. Okay, push that button, and hopefully... Hopefully things are working. So we're going to push the play button on this, get in there. Of course, we get the Zeta Infinite starship, the Enterprise. Well, it's kind of a modified Enterprise D something or other. I don't know what you exactly call it, but we've got it customized. We've got it customized, people. You bet. And so, of course, we got things to do because I'm at level 37. We got to get to 50. 13, 15. Once you kind of get to 20, your next level you're shooting for is 50, right? In fact, it's always kind of been, I find, especially with the storylines at the moment, they seem a little disconnected at this time, so it's a little time to grind, right? I know, Aaron. I know. I hope it's all good in the neighborhood. It's time to get it on. Listen, you got R&D here. You should do that first. All right. Because gosh darn, if you don't do it, we'll never get the growth we need, people. We need the growth. We need the stuff. And gosh darn, I need diplomacy. I need diplomatic missions, people. It's Friday, baby. It's all good. Yeah, you know it. Oh man, I love Fridays. Fridays are. Yep, it's Friday. It's definitely Friday. Okay, well let's zap out here to space and see if I can't find a few more diplomatic missions kind of kicking around before we go running off into Romulan territory for the day. Because, gee whiz. Hakeev and all his mess is going to be a thing. The only diplomacy you need is a fully charged phaser. That's right. Finger Guns Falcon at the scene. You betcha. Because that's who I am. I am Maximus Chadwick Finger Guns Falcon. And that's all you need. Finger guns. All right, so all the things. Push the button. Do we got any? Yes, diplomatic missions all over the place. Nice. Yeah, you do that. Purchase all the good stuff. Yeah, purchase all the good stuff. Yeah, diplomatic missions galore. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go into sector space and see if there's something out there that we can diplomatically do. Because I'm all about diplomacy as long as it's going my way. It's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine after that, right? What do we got here? Oh, 2 more. Nice. You gotta love Fridays, man. Nice. Wait a minute. Yeah, give me. I was gonna say you took it away from me, you bunch of bums. Give me that back. Oh, Brad Balmer is he's gonna handle this one. He's gonna handle this one. Brad's got this one. Yeah, he's all good. It's all good after that. Okay. So the next mission, we actually did the intro to the mission of Frozen at the very end of the last stream, and we can actually hit the transwarp and go right back to where we were. So let's do that. Boom, done. Nice. That way I don't have to travel across the galaxy because, I can get a little slow, right? Are you ready to do some Frozen? I do. I do have the option. I have all 4 of them. I do have the... Here, before we go in, let me show you my DOFs. I've been collecting DOFs like crazy. But one of the DOFs, one of the packages I did pick up was... Because, come on, you had to do it. They're here. They're here somewhere. Well, we just sent Balmer off, right? So he's not going to show up in this list. But there's Beckett. right? Boom, right? Beckett's here, right? She's in security, right? She's aggressive. She has strong resolve. She's stubborn and unruly. It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. If we move down here a little further, all them crazy free EMHs that you get. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, where are we? Come on. I know the other two are here somewhere. Pretty sure that we didn't send them on mission. Oh, there's Tendi. Tendi's hanging out. Of course, Tendi is medical, right? You know, she's emotional and all the things. And where's our last contestant? I must have missed him. Gosh darn it. Anyway, nevertheless, I would assume he was an engineer, but anyway, nevertheless, yeah, we got them. Well, we got them. Let's do some Frozen. Boom. We've arrived. 'Cause I'm frozen, dead or alive. You betcha. Captain, the Remans are jamming our sensors. Well, them bums. You know, we're not their enemies. Anyway, what was it? Oh, you were saying something. Travell, keep going. There's no way to determine whether the base is located without assistance. We need a guide. We do? Sensors are picking up a communication satellite nearby. When the Remans send someone to investigate the signal. Yeah, okay. We'll do that. Oh, did I scroll past Rutherford? Oh, okay. Yeah, because I was looking for Rutherford, right? Anyway, that's my bad. I didn't mean to scroll past them. But yes, I got them. The micro nebula is causing sensor malfunctions, and we have no shields, and that's a... why do we get sucked into these missions with no shields? Don't drive through the nebula stuff, because that's crazy. I like shields. Alright, let's alter the array. Yep. Okay, yeah, modifications. Do it. Really? I gotta go all the way back? Like, to that? Okay, fine. Here, do this. Let's go. Do. Yep, we'll just go back here and hang it out. No. Just, yep, just come in, hide out in here for a second. I want to look at the satellite when we send this single. All right, here we go. Yeah, turn the ship. Gee, these big old galaxy classes. Holy smokes. Yeah, send the single. We need an Enterprise E, people. Signal worked. Reman scout ship in range. It's moving to scan the area. Sensors lock confirmed. We can track it if they go to warp. You betcha. Wow. That is Romulan battleship decloaking. They're firing on the Remans. Jeez. Okay. Well, let's see what happens there, right? Captain, the Reman ship is cloaked, but its engines are damaged and the sensors are detecting a tachyon leak. They can't stay hidden for long. If we distract the Romulans, the Remans will have a chance to decloak and go to warp. I don't think they can last long against the Romulans. The Reman vessel's destroyed. All right, well then let's help them out. This is probably against my better judgment, but you know, I mean, it's Seela's people, right? Silly people. Seela, right? Devak, I think, is the one we want. Captain, incoming hail from the Romulan vessel. Okay, Flores, put it on the screen.
You're a good distance out of your Federation's territory, aren't you? Offer no aid or assistance to these Reman rebels and leave this system immediately. If you do so, I can overlook your intrusion into an internal affair.
Oh.
Otherwise, I would be forced to see your presence here as an invasion of Romulan territory. That would be unfortunate. For you.
Would it be unfortunate? I can see you already don't care about me anyway, so how about you do this and that and this and push that and push this and fire that. Yep, fire at will, Commander. Yeah, guess what? I don't like being threatened. And guess what? I have like a lot of stuff. Wow, 12%. Listen, you better push this button. Man, did they ever hit me hard with them torpedoes, didn't they? It was like, wow, pretty intense. Anyway, nevertheless, good thing we got that fixed up. Okay, so now the Ream and Scout should be able to get out of here. Take my free items. Next time, be sure to use Impact, Brace for Impact 3. It is why you have it, dude. You have Brace for Impact for a reason. Yeah. Anyway, nevertheless, let's go. Anyway, this will give Rutherford something to do. Engineering teams, right? The Reman ship is decloaked. They're trying to shake us. We'll have to stay close until we get a lock on the warp signature. Okay. Listen. The Reman ship is on the move, sir. We should follow it. I am working on it. Gee whiz. Mr. Johnson, what's up? I hope it's all good in the neighborhood. You weren't at yellow alert. I know, that was my fault, right? What's the procedure? You know, in unknown circumstance, you're supposed to be at yellow alert, and I am a bum. Anyway, it is what it is. Okay. Yep. Keep up with him. Keep up with him. I don't know where he's going. He can't go that far. Gee whiz. You know, like, he's got a tachyon leak. It's not like we can't trace him. Gee whiz. I mean, look, he is smoldering a lot of smoke there. Really? Oh, hello. What is this? Mogai Heavy Warbird. Listen, I don't like being on the opposite end of this, so let's do this. Oh, yeah, really? You're gonna try and pull that stunt? Oh, I don't think we're gonna have that. Not this time. No, I enjoyed that the first time, but I didn't enjoy it the second time. So we're just gonna do all this and push all these buttons. Yeah, there you go. Take that. Okay. Is he gonna go warp away now? There he goes. Holy smokes. I was gonna say, get out of here, dude. Yeah, what happened there? Oh, really? How come I get exploded? Look, their ship is dead. Why did I blow up? I think that's bugged. I blew them up, and then I blew up? Yeah, okay. The Reman ship, yeah. That's really weird. That's really weird. Anyway, I don't think I was supposed to blow up. Yes, I still had 25% hull. I don't think we were supposed to blow up. I think that's baloney. The Reman ship, you know what? My death was greatly exaggerated. Finger guns Falcon. Take that. The Reman ship has executed a short jump. Follow the Scout. Yeah, follow him. Like, what are you doing? I still don't know what happened there. Gee whiz. I hate mysteries like that. Okay, I see all my windows are bugged. They're floating out in space. That's awesome. I'm not picking up any ships here, Captain, but I wouldn't be surprised if there were one or more cloaked ships in the area. Reman cloaked ships can appear as tetryon particles. I'll scan the area. You do that. There's something interesting on the planet's surface. A large underground installation could be the base that the Reman resistance is using. A series of caverns. Well, you know that's where they're going to hang out. Okay, let's go. Listen. Is everybody ready today? I'd really like to not die. All right, let's go. Hey. The discussions I gotta have with these people. Wow, it's really chilly down here. Look how cold it is. Captain, this is incredible. The underground cavern is all natural, but the base itself, it's a ship. It's a Diedrich Chaos ship buried underground. The Remans moved a derelict vessel into the cavern. We appear to be in the maintenance area to the hull of the ship. The Remans probably made tunnels and stuff. All right, well, let's go. Now, do you think that these animals are just going to get out of my way? The cavern seems occupied by indigenous animals. Sure. Well, you know, I thought maybe they would get out of the way, but it doesn't look like they're going to. Listen, just go away. Yeah, go on, Scoot, get. All right, where was I? It's very blue here. It's very blue. It is very blue. Listen. Yeah, do that. Yeah, take that. Scum. Yeah. Throw grenades at these guys. Get these guys out of my way. This is really blue here. Why is it so blue? I don't remember this mission ever being this blue. Okay. Oh, yeah, like it's mega blue. It's like super blue. It was never this blue. Maybe their graphics update, like whatever, is really bad. You know there's bad guys here, right? Can we? Oh, there's just creatures here. All right, that's fine. The consoles in this room appear to operate the heavy machinery used to create the cavern. The entrance to the base should be just ahead. Oh, well, that's good. Listen, did we get all the animals? I don't know. Yeah, let's try and get in the base because this thing is driving me crazy, this color. Don't get me wrong, I love bluish ocean green, but... okay, so we have a big gate. We have a big laser gun. Yep. The tunnel leads directly into the main area of the base, but it's blocked. I wonder if a weapon. You bet. Scan the gate. All right. The gate's made of titanium alloy, Captain. There's no way a hand weapon's gonna blast through it. Look at that. See the thing? Use the mining laser controls. All right. Go back here. Use mining laser. Oh yeah. Pew pew. Freaking laser beams, people. That's what we do here. We use freaking laser beams. Malfunction? You mean I gotta fix it? I suspect a bug where you were taking damage in the cutscene. Yeah, so when the cutscene started, it probably like got rid of all my shields or something like that, and then when their ship exploded, I was pretty close to them. It probably exploded me, but whatever, right? It is what it is. Okay, well, something's wrong. I gotta go scan the mining laser because we broke it. Okay, yep, scan it. Scan it, beep it, bop it, boop it. Captain, the mining laser's power system isn't strong enough. You only need to complete one of the career-based things. Okay. You apply your tactical training. Search the cave for an alternative power source. All right. Where's my tricorder? You know, I'm pretty sure that's a thing I have. Because no, that's a data recorder. I was pretty sure I had like a handheld tricorder. Do I not have one of those things? Guess not. Anyway, I thought we had tricorders. Like maybe it was one of these buttons at one time I used to push and it would do things. But anyway, now I gotta go back here. I gotta go looking for stuff. Wait a minute. Yeah, chances are it's gonna be one of these crazy things. This abandoned lab station was probably used to refine the ore. Okay, well then chances are, except for the crazy spiders that are trying to eat me. Yep. Okay. Ice spiders. I hate spiders. Why does every new species we encounter try to hurt me? Because Flores, you have an attitude problem, and they know it. So that's why they try to eat you. All right. Well, that's not going to help me. What do we got over here? What's this thing do? Collect power packs. Oh, hello, Mr. Spider. Yeah. Suck. Okay. Yeah, can I collect power things now? Thank you. Alright. Yeah, put that... Repair the mining laser. Oh, I have to find 3 of those. Oh, wow. Okay. 3 of them, huh? Well, I don't remember seeing 3. Was there one out here? No. Oh, there's one. Okay. We'll take a run out here just to make sure. Is that one? Well, I'll search the crate. I don't think it is one, though. Yeah, I'll take your stuff. Free stuff. I'm never going to argue with free stuff. Oh, there's the 3rd battery, I think. Thank you. The Remans live in a low-light environment. I suspect that's why it's blue. Well, yes, I mean, this cave always was blue. The color isn't the issue. The issue is that the bloom is like mega hot, right? It's almost like the bloom graphics are like cranked up to 4,000. The bloom quality is on. Let's turn that off. Yeah, see, like that's a little better on the eyes, right? Like the bloom was like losing its mind. Like, I mean, this is more the way I remember this mission. Not so much bloom, right? It's like, oh man. But yeah, you'd get a headache with that amount of bloom. It's like, holy smokes. It's like watching a night glow stick. Wait a minute. Did we not get that third battery? That was a battery, right? Did the spider eat me first? Gee whiz. All I wanted was a battery. And no. Spiders. Spiders had to be involved. Yeah, give me my battery, you bunch of bums. Holy smokes. Give me the battery. Yeah, they said that's what they did. Yeah, they set the bloom to the J.J. Abrams bloom. Yeah, they went crazy. Gee. Yeah. Well, it turns out we're gonna be flying those ships later, so you know. Wait a minute. Fuse the power packs here in the lab. Okay. Do. Okay. Fuse the way. Oh, okay. So where is the oh, there's the console. You know, Tavel, you probably shouldn't stand on the very bad pad that's fusing all the things. You're gonna get hurt. Gee whiz. Whatever. Look. Yeah, I'm going to install them. Listen, please don't do. Thank you. Holy smokes. It's all good in the neighborhood. You bet. Jeez. Nightbot. What can I tell you? All right. Well, slam that sucker together and let's try this thing out. Okay. Let's use the controls. You bet. Okay. One more time. Use the mining laser. Pew pew. Freaking laser beams, man. That's right. Look how handsome I am. Look at that jawline. Nice. Wow. Look at the cutting beam on that. How'd we do, Zarba? Well, I would say we did all right. Success! The path is clear. Let's go. That's because we're awesome, people. We're awesome. Yeah, we just got to get in here and beat things up. Listen, what kind of guns do you got? You got a 2. What is that? That's an 8, right? Yes. Which one are we using at the moment? I can't tell which one we're using. You know what? There's one way to tell, Max. Take that out of your inventory. There. Now you got no choice but to use the gun. There you go. That you want. All right, let's go. Okay. Open sesame. Excuse me. Do we want to talk to this person? I don't know. Enter the base and locate obelisks. These people look pretty normal, to be honest. Like, they don't really look like they're too excited. Do that. Do this. Thank you. Yep. All right. I mean, it's pretty chilly down here, but they don't look too excited. The Remans seem to be expecting us. Maybe we should have just knocked. Yeah, because they don't look too excited to attack me. They look pretty kosher, actually. Like, there's this guy that's walking up behind me. I should talk to him. Like, what are you doing here? Like, what's this guy doing? Yeah, talk to this guy. What are you doing here, outsider? Ask your questions. I'll answer. Well, we know why they're fighting the Romulans, because the Romulans, Sela treats them like crap. That's what we... I'm not... your life here is cold. I know what that is. What do you want when this conflict ends? All right, what do you want?
What do I want? I cannot answer that question. All I wanted, all I will ever want, died with my wife.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, I'm sorry to hear that. Anyway, guess we won't talk to him anymore. Excuse me. I suppose I can't talk to you, can I? Nope. Do I gotta talk to all these guys? I really hope not. Be careful, I hear Tertiary has a spy in the Resistance. They probably do, bums. Alright, what's your story, dude? No, what do you want when the conflict ends? Okay, no, I dude, you're just you're repeating everything. Listen, can somebody show me the entrance to this stupid room? Why would you guys do this? It's in the backside. The backside of water, people. Excuse me. Can someone help me?
This place won't be safe forever. We have to be ready to leave at a moment's notice. Prepare the... Ah, it's you. Welcome to the heart of the Resistance, little spy. There is so much for us to discuss, and so little time. The Tal Shiar have discovered this, our last refuge. They will be here soon, and my people and I will have to fight for our lives. Yet one question remains. Will you be our friend, or our enemy?
Well, I don't know. You tried to kill me earlier, so I'm not too happy about it. So you and I are gonna have a discussion, buddy. Let me tell you, you tried to kill me earlier, and I'm gonna slap you around. So if you want my help, you better be nice.
My hope is that you are here to talk. But I am prepared for the alternative. The Tal Shiar could arrive at any time. Speak quickly.
Yeah, okay. Well, we know why he fights Tal Shiar, but I'll let him talk.
You ask why? This place is one of the last sanctuaries left to my people, and even it is lost to us now. The Romulans have driven us from our homes, destroyed our ships, and captured or killed our loved ones. They seek to exterminate us, and we will not go quietly.
I agree. That's all right.
Understand, I do not want this war. I want freedom for my people.
Yeah, okay.
Is there
Listen,
anything
I agree.
else you wish to ask?
Did Sela order the attacks?
This
Probably.
campaign of terror is the Tal Shiar's doing, not the Empress's. Still, Sela does nothing to stop it.
Yeah,
Is
well,
there anything else
that's
you wish to
because she's a
ask?
bum. Do you think Tal Shiar are doing... Why do you think the Tal Shiar... Well, they don't care about that. Do you still have the alarm
A
with?
small supply. They are terrible things. Weapons of war so horrible, they should have never been invented at all. But they were. And my enemies are great. If I must resort to barbarism to free my people, that is not too high of a price to pay.
Ooh, okay.
Is there anything else you wish to ask?
Well, give me the peaceful solution.
There will be no peace. Not while Hakiv lives.
I agree. Hakiv's
This
a
is not a
bum.
problem that can be solved by diplomacy. Hakiv kills my people, I kill his. That is how it will be, until one of us is dead.
You know what? I agree with you, dude. I got no love for Akiv either.
Is there anything else you wish to ask?
What do you want from me?
We need your help. Talk to Starfleet Command. Tell them what you have seen. Tell them if my people are to survive, we need assistance. Starships, soldiers, medicine, protection for the refugees. I'm asking for the Federation's aid. You claim to be an organization dedicated to freedom for all peoples. Tell me, will you help my people now?
Well, I'm gonna think about it.
Is there anything else you wish to ask?
Okay, I don't agree with your tactics, but I'm not gonna stop you because, hey, you hate Akiv as much as I do.
I am glad you see things my way. Get instructions from your commanders if you must, but the battle rages, and we must join it. With your help, my people...
Alright, well, let's go.
I'm pleased you see that my cause is just. We can do great...
Sir, Romulan transporter signals detected. The Tal Shiar have entered the base.
Start the evacuation. We must get the civilians out. Commander Roshna, transport the reinforcements here. Tell them to assist our new ally. I will return to my ship and attempt to hold off their forces. Help my soldiers defend this base. Fight well, my friend. My people are counting on you.
All right, well, there you go. I guess we're going to fight our way out, because that's what we do. Captain, we've lost transporter lock on you. Well, listen, Gura. I know, it's intense. You need to find the inhibitor and shut it down. Okay, well, we'll work on that. Disable transporter inhibitors. Right. Are you going to let me back out the door? No. Well, of course not. It's probably the other way I had to go. Why do they make these bases so complicated? Everybody grab your guns. Let's go. Excuse me. I hear there's some bad guys out here. Oh, you're the bad guys. Never mind. I thought you guys were the good guys. Well, of course, that doesn't really seem like it's a thing. Okay, let's go. It's perfectly fine. Listen, what are you guys hiding back here? Like, there's a room back there. It's like, is there anything really cool back there? Like, should I look back here? No? Anything cool? Oh, look, there's a box. I like secret boxes. Better be something good. No, that's junk. Listen. Anyway, whatever. Look, I even got some of the guards with me. Okay, well, let's get out of here, guys. Your boxes are junk, so we're just gonna leave. We got bad guys there. Bad guys there. I guess it doesn't really matter. You got bad guys. Do that, and these guys got do stuff, do things. Yep, fire at will. Boom. Done. Oh, here. Yeah, give me the free items. I want the free items. Personal shields, blah, blah, blah. That's what I'm talking about. We like the good stuff, people. We like the good stuff. Okay. Excuse me. Have you seen the ice cream shop? I don't know where it is. No? Well, I mean, it is pretty cold in here. Maybe I should be looking for hot chocolate instead? You know, I'm just taking a shot in the dark. All right, well, listen, thanks. Can somebody shoot that guy? Like, I shouldn't have to do all the work here. Go down already, General. Doofenshmirtz. Okay, good. I'll even take your blue item. Yeah, personal shield 8 Diz thing. Yeah, you bet. Yeah, disable that. Because that's blocking my way. Okay. Like-minded. Remans should be able to handle it from there, Captain. We should return to the ship. Let's go. Listen, I'm done playing around in the cold. Let's go. Okay, does anybody want to use...
I sympathize with Obasek's plight, but I do not know if we will be able to assist him. He has no proof of these demons that he claims are directing Hakiv's actions. Without that, becoming directly involved in this conflict would be a violation of the Prime Directive. We will protect the Federation,
let me tell you.
Offer aid to the refugees, and keep this conflict from spilling over into our territory. But if Obasek and his followers are going to continue this fight, they will do so without Starfleet support.
Oh, Tanae, listen, it would have been okay to help them, but no, we don't want to help them. Whatever. What do I got here at the moment? I have 79. Okay, and so this is 95 per second or 70. Well, we're gonna take the 95. Sure.
I have
Congratulations, Captain.
Thanks, Spock. I appreciate it. Much better than Tanae. Listen, you should be running these missions, Spock. There's more going on here. We just can't ignore it.
I agree with you. There is more to this story, and we must continue to follow the trail until all is revealed. As I have said, directly assisting the Remans against the Tal Shiar would be interfering with an internal affair, and that is prohibited by Starfleet regulations. However, I will authorize you to continue investigating this matter. If you can find evidence that supports Obasek's claims, then more options will be open to us.
Well, at least she's being a little fair. Okay, we're being hailed by Obelisk, putting on the screen.
The Riemann Resistance is very much in need of your help.
All right, well, let's go for Coliseum.
My contacts tell me that Starfleet has rejected my request for military assistance. That is regrettable, but not unexpected. The Tal Shiar are formidable opponents, as are the forces directing their action. I understand why the Federation would hesitate to engage them directly. So today I appeal to you, not as an ally in battle, but as a person of compassion. My people need your help.
Oh, I'm going to help you, buddy.
I need your
I'm
help.
all about bending the rules.
One of our ships was carrying a load of Thalaron weapons through the Napata system.
Finger guns Falcon.
That ship has disappeared. There are no indications there was a battle. It's as if my ship and its cargo simply vanished. I know you have your reservations about the lengths to which I will go to secure the freedom of my people. Tell me, if you do not trust me with Thalaron weapons, do you want Hakiv to have them?
Heck
I
no.
can provide you with the last coordinates of the vessel. Please help me. Do what you will with the weapons.
All right, I will.
Resistance is very much in need of your help.
Well, that's what I'm working on, dude. Okay. Coliseum. Do the warping. Transwarp there. Let's go. Okay. There we go. Begin Coliseum. Do you want to put your new gun on before you do this, Max? You probably should. Because I'm a little concerned once we get into the Coliseum and all the things start going sideways, you're not going to get an opportunity to fix this up again. Flores, what do you got? You got a 6. Here, have an 8. Yeah, you can have an 8. Congratulations. Promotion day. It's promotion time, everybody. Okay, let's go do the stuff and the things. Oh my. Coliseum, do it. Captain, I'm not reading any active vessels on the scanners. There is, however, a debris field nearby. Great. Well, I guess that's what we'll do. We'll go check out the debris fields, because I'm sure there's going to be no problem with this. Yeah, right. Wow, there's all kinds of busted ships over here. Yeah, scan the ship. Captain, I'm not detecting the vessels that Obelisk sent us to find. But all the ships in this debris field show signs of the same thing. High-frequency energy beam. Well, then let's not stay here. If it was hit by the beam. I'm detecting energy readings from this satellite, sir. The Riemann crew detected it as well. Okay. Now, see? This is why I didn't want to do that. Now we have purple things eating me. Whatever. Scan the satellite. Captain, we're stuck. No kidding. Thanks, Terrell. This beam is holding us like a fly in a spider's web. I'm not detecting life signs on the satellites. Transport over the satellite and disable the energy grid. Yeah, okay. Let's go. Yeah, this is why it's silly. This is just silliness. Captain, the consoles appear to control the beam is draining the power. Oh, this is a crazy puzzle. I don't have the notes for this at all. Not up on the screen anyway. It'd take me forever. We need to find a usable console. You think? I mean, there's a lot of them here. Well, let's see what this says. Access satellite operations override control. Locked online. Well, I guess we're not doing that. What's this got to say? Locked online. Well, that's great. What do you got over here? You got a computer that's in a cage. Great. I can't get that. All right. Oh, gee. You got a computer in a cage. Now we got to run up a ramp. Well, of course you do. All right, what do we got here? Cargo bay console. This console doesn't appear to be locked like the others. Whoever did this must not have thought the console was used for inventory was important. We could probably access a back door. That's what I'm talking about, Zarba. I see the problem. The Romulan consoles are causing a lockout by forcing the satellite's primary processor Listen, Zarva, I've downloaded the corrupted equation onto this console for you to work on. Solve the equation, locking in the processors. If you need help, consult the bridge officers. Wow. Evaluating numbers in the first column. Numbers incorrect. Sure. Click a row to cycle the numbers. Okay. Let's see. A, B, C, D. Let's go right. All right, it was on 4, right? So I guess we'll lock that in. Gee whiz, this is gonna take forever. 1, 8. B. Let's go cycle right for 3. Lock in the position. I have the answer to this. I should be looking it up, or we're gonna be here a while. Oh, well, we got that one right. Excellent. Cycle right, lock position. No, cycle right, lock position. There we go. All right, I am big on the color change. We can get away with that. Oh, I just got to do the math. I didn't realize. Gee whiz. Just do the math, Max. Duh. 59 times 49 times 49 is 2891. So this is a 9. There we go. Lock. And then I didn't realize it was. I'm looking at all the. I was looking at the two numbers separately as like in clues. I didn't actually see the symbols in between. 2613. What are we doing? Dividing by 7? 67 is 39. All right. Cycle right. Cycle right. Okay. Cycle to the next set of equations. Okay. And 67. Now, this will test your schooling. So multiply and divide come before add and subtract unless they're in brackets. So you have to do what's in brackets first. So 87 times 23 is 2001 plus 2631 is 4632. Okay, so that's 4632. Done. Okay, there's the first two. Okay, now 9986. Now, the way they set this up is they put the brackets together in the front of these equations and then the next symbol. So you really can't mess this up. If they want to make this challenging and to see if you actually knew your mathematical equation rules, they should have put this one in the back, right? And then tricked people into making sure they did the back part first. But anyway, nevertheless, it's fine. It's 9986 minus 2461, and that is 7525 divided by 43, which is 175. So this is going to be a 1, and this is going to be a 7. Done. Okay. Evaluate numbers in the first column. Yeah, see, now this is what we're talking about. Let's do this. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So the first set of brackets is 6362 minus 5634. 728. Oh, gosh darn it. Now I got to start writing stuff down. Holy smokes. The next thing you know, I'll be like teaching algebra. Okay, 728. Don't forget the number, Max. Now you got to do 54 times 68. 54 times 68 is 3672 plus 728. 728. 4,400. So this will be a 4. This will be a 4. Nope, you went by it. You went by it again. Stop doing that. Thank you. This will be 100. This will be 100. No. Oh, you went by it again. Stop that. There we go. Done. Captain, we've solved the equations that were causing the issues on the other consoles. Now we need to plug in the correct values into the consoles controlling the security lock. We should be able to get all the access. Holy smokes. All right. Use the solutions to release the security locks. Except that I didn't write the answers down. Ugh. Listen, great. And I can't go back and rewind the video. Yes. Listen. Give me this console. 75.99. Okay. Done. Oh, okay. Well, at least I don't have to think about this. It's a good thing, because I didn't want to think about it that hard. All right. I'm glad they're remembering the answers and I don't have to remember the answers. Okay, here, have an answer. 4,400. Done. Yep, you can have this. Perhaps we can turn off all the functions. Well, I am. Just, give me a minute. Well, I still can't open that. I can't get to this one. Or can I? Maybe the entrance is over here. Duh. Aha. Tried to psych me out with that gate. There we go. Okay. Turn off all the satellite operations. Reroute satellites. Control power. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Why can't I move? Okay. Sure. Okay, well, yes, we could, except that it appears I'm missing one console. Was it, did I miss one? There wasn't like another one hidden back here, was there? I didn't see one. Oh, yes, there was too. Look at that. Wow. Max, you really... Captain, this console controls the satellite's power supply. Okay, so I do gotta go. Update power save modes. Economical. Error. Okay. Current power usage allocated to targeting computer prevents changes. Oh, okay, well, listen, I'll just go out here. Another puzzle? Jeez. Alright. Excuse me. Can I do the stuff in the things? General, yeah. Change operational state. Set off? No, set on? Is already set to on. Set to off. Oh, gee whiz. Alright. Give me the map. Well, there's a third console you gotta run to, so let's do that. Okay, nope. You're not getting in there, dude. Where's this crazy console at? Did I... Oh, gee whiz. These guys are hiding all the things, aren't they? This console controls the targeting functions. Alright. Wait a minute. Run that by me again. I'm not sure if there's a way to disable whatever it is to stay on our ship, but if we can get this satellite to target something else, we may have a chance of prying the ship free. Alright. Examine telemetric data for all identified targets. Access targeting control. Open ship identification program. It's got the Zeta. Identified disabled. Please reclassify as active. No, you're not going to let me do that. Examine. Well, I guess I don't get an option. Targeting control. As priority targets. Already set as primary targets. Well, I guess I'm not doing anything there either. Retarget satellite away from the ship. Turn off all satellite operations. Reroute satellite power away from the inverter. Okay. All right. Access long-range sensors. Let's go. No new objects. No new objects. Oh, look, derelict hawk. Sure, I like that. Yeah. Priority targets. No. Access targeting control. Yeah, okay. Make that the active target. Access targeting control. Set this as the priority target. Ha! Suck that. Alright. The satellite has impaired a piece of debris near the ship. The stranglehold on us is weaker. Well, at least we're getting somewhere. Silly puzzles. Alright. Downstairs. Okay, which one do you want to try and do first? This one, or I guess? Alright. Power console, do things. Yeah, I know. Update power save modules. It's already at normal, right? And you don't want to go to... oh, okay. Now you've done it. All right, well, excellent. That's two out of 3 ain't bad, I guess. Okay. Wouldn't do it before, but it will do it now, and that's all that matters. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Change operational status. Set it to off. Power is too high. Okay. Well, then there's obviously... I missed something over here, because this one's still running. So... Sure. Back over here I go. Let's just make sure of that. Yep. Alright, so I missed something here. Yeah, I know what it does. Restore factory default. There we go. Alright. Captain, we found that does not attempt to move or fire the satellite. It will disrupt the computer network and free the ship. Alright. Okay, now can we please turn off the big bad satellite that's really holding things up? Yeah. Change operation status. Turn it to off. It is now set to off. Captain, systems are coming back online. Let's get out of here. This puzzle always drives me crazy. Okay. Oh, look. This isn't good. Gee. Where am I? I'm in a prison. That was a bad beam out, people. Everybody's getting demoted. Because I'll tell you right now, I don't know who's running. Now what?
If you fail to comply with command,
now we fight or we die.
Great.
Make sure you pick up a melee weapon. All of your gear is deactivated, and I won't protect you in there.
Okay. Get a weapon. Sure. You better equip that weapon. Because I'll tell you right now, this is gonna get messy. Nausicaan sword. Wow, that sounds really fancy. Okay, let's go. Yeah, and you better hold on to it. I'll tell you right now. Now, at one time,
I've never seen those weapons used before by anyone in the arena. I think the mercenaries who act as the occasional guard thought that those weapons might actually be worth something, unlike the beat-up ones they let us use.
Okay, well, there you go. I guess we'll come down here. Oh, he was talking about these weapons. Well, I mean, you know, you could have gotten a bat lift. I don't know. I got me a good weapon at the moment. I'll pick up a bat lift just to have one.
Weapon.
Oh, I got the weapon. But I'm going to use the sword right now. Okay. And enter the arena. All right. Well, let's do that. Let's go. Excuse me.
Commencing test 1. No pod in desert
Spiders.
entering testing area.
Sure, it's perfectly fine. Dude, you shouldn't be running so fast. It's gonna get awful nasty. Yep. Okay.
Commencing test 2. Releasing Morgul's now.
Did we kill the spiders? Yeah, I guess we did. Yeah, slice them suckers. Yeah.
Proceeding to test 3.
Ooh, Mogai, I think it is, right? Excuse me. Oh, he pushed me down. Listen, scumbag, I got things to do here today. Come on, get him, get him. Okay, yep. Do it, do it. Holy smokes, this thing's tough, isn't it? Yeah, get him already. Yeah, critical hits, people.
1478, remain in the area for interrogation. Prisoners, return to holding area.
Yeah, whatever.
Comply will result in punishment.
Listen, I'll give you some punishment. Okay. Well, we'll go back to the holding area. It's perfectly fine. Excuse me. I hear my prison's over here. Yeah, I'll go back to the box. Okay, wait to be let out. So, yep, still working on the arch. 15 tons of dirt. Not having a lot of fun. I'm actually quite sore most of the time. All right, talk to the guy. Are you enjoying this?
I do not wish to continue talking with you.
Listen, can we continue? Listen.
What do you want?
What's your story?
You want to know my story? I'm stuck here in this prison, just like...
That's not what I meant.
My name is Islamic. I am part of a resistance. Perhaps you have heard of it? About a week ago, I was part of a crew ferrying weapons from one base to another. When we passed through this system, a satellite disabled our ship. It drifted into the planet's
Well, that can't be good.
atmosphere. We were transporting a shipment of Thaleron weapons. I know that your people will not use them. We do not want to, but our fight is getting desperate. I don't know who was responsible for this place. The trainers and the guards all appear to be mercenaries, without any clue about what's going on. They're paid to keep us in cages and look the other way. The night I have no idea what they want with us, or why they make us fight. This all seems like some sort of giant game, but there is no one in the stands to be entertained. I've had several partners in my battles. You are the only one about which I've been questioned. You must have impressed our masters. I know you have impressed me.
Okay. So the reason I'm trying to be a little careful with the choices is that if you make the wrong choice, he'll actually stop talking to you, and you got to make all the choices again, right? And I haven't been writing these down, so I think the other fights, if there are other prisoners, I haven't been able to contact them. I'm gonna go with that one.
The trainers carry key cards. That's the only way I know to get through the defenses. Can I trust you?
Sure.
I can see that we think the same way, friend. A few years ago, I worked as a bodyguard for a Ferengi merchant. He had a talent for acquiring latinum. And during my time with him, I learned a few things. I was able to lift a key card from one of the trainers during my interrogation. If you help me...
that's what we're doing. We're doing that, buddy. Okay, we made it through the whole caboodle there, and I didn't even have my notes. I must admit, I'm quite impressed with myself. Return to the arena. Let's go.
If you fail to comply with commands, you will be punished.
Ooh, big big scary voice on the microphone. Okay.
Test scenario 4 activated.
Oh, great.
Hala released.
Worms.
We need more help! I'll try to free the other prisoners. You fight the worms!
Okay. Okay, so appears that everything is working so far. Okay, let's go. And I shouldn't have eaten that herb already. I should have been careful about that.
Use the consoles on the sides of the arena to fight the Elder Worm!
Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, he's really big. Holy smokes. Okay, you are under attack. You think? I'm pretty sure he's not going to be too happy with me. Alright, I guess I get to fight the little ones again. Okay. Oh, that was pretty nasty of you, actually. Take that. Okay. I want to end up back over here at this console, because if we get to this console, I should be able to use it again to attack that really big worm, right? Oh, really? What's going on here? Listen, I don't like double tagged. Double team tagged. Double teaming. Only I get to do the double teaming. You're moving slowly, dude. Oh, really? Take that. Listen, keep your ugly spit to yourself. Okay, hopefully the bad guy will show up right after this one. Yep, get in there. Okay. Yep, come on, do it. Is he the really bad guy?
Just like last time. Use the remaining console on the side of the arena to fight the Elder Worm.
Really? Listen, scum.
There's another set of consoles by the metal wall. Use them while the worm is distracted.
Okay.
I've been hit. I can't continue, my friend.
Free the rest of the prisoners. I would, except that I appear not to be able to do that. Is there a console that you need me to use? Okay. And once again, this is another one of them crazy things. Yeah, oh, great. There is a console all the way over here on the other side of the arena. Great. Awesome. Listen, yeah, you're gonna die, dude. Yeah, you're gonna die. Come on, dude. You can run. You can do it. Okay, getting knocked down is not part of the plan. Over there. You can do it, dude. You can do it. You can do it. Yeah, you can see the console. You can see it. Nice. All right. Oh, now you're down, of course. Okay. Survive in the arena. Well, I guess now we might as well get the rest of these worms, right? Wow, that was a nice spin on things. I guess we'll just go for the big worm. Okay, or not. Listen, I don't care what you think, dude. Alright, yeah, so we can attack the big worm. I just gotta be really careful, boys, I guess. Okay, if he's gonna just keep throwing me back and forth, this is gonna get really, really tiring. Alright. Okay. There's another set of consoles by the wall. Alright. Pretty sure I didn't see them consoles, but whatever. Oh, yeah, okay. Now we get to use these consoles. I'm alright with that. Yeah, activate the defenses. Yeah, fire at will, Commander. Stupid worm.
The worm destroyed the metal wall! Run! That's our way out!
Okay, well, I'm running. Escaping the arena. Do. Everything is fine.
Romulan base? Here? What did they want with us?
Oh, great. They have an
What is that
Iconian
device?
gateway. You better have a look at this thing first. Okay, yep. Now we have some real weapons. Let's get out of here. The waste pipe has to lead out of this place. Let's have a look at this. Access communications. Our masters persist with this, Hakiv. The time grows short and you still have not provided all the species data that we need. Are you having trouble acquiring targets? Perhaps a small colony. Alright. Transport logs. Accessing the last 5 destinations. Wow, they've got Iconian gateways everywhere. Access denied. Okay. Well, I didn't want to do that anyway. Let's see what we got over here. Access test parameters. Alright. To develop a matrix of adventrue quadrant species, we must determine which species can be pitted against one another for maximum decimating effect. Alright. Well, you know that's not good. Research observative. Honored Master, it will take some time to complete my reports. So basically, yeah, these guys have been setting it up so as we all fight each other. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, like, you know, Gorn will team up, blah, blah, all the things. Prisoner 1478, guy behind me, inconclusive, recommended for holographic conditioning. Give him the key later, blah, blah. All right. Personal log. They've contacted me again. My associates have 2 tasks for me now. The destruction of the Remans. I understand their anger. The Remans are attempting to rise above the situation. But they want to get rid of the Remans because the Iconians know the Remans would give them a lot of trouble, right? Yeah, see, Taris was able to control them, but she can't anymore. Yeah. So, irksome. And then, of course, the Iconians want data. They want all the alpha tested so as they can find what our weaknesses are, right? Whatever. Something, blah, 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 making the Vulcans weep. Listen, if you make Vulcans cry, that would be like a whole new experience for everybody, but chances are you're not pulling that off. All right, let's go. Oh, wow. I have glitched through the ground. That's not good. It's, listen, dudes, you gotta, please stop being underground. Awesome. All right, so if I do this really fast, gee, gotta love glitchy maps. All right, it's perfectly fine. Patching files. Okay.
Watch out.
Watch out.
There are Romulan Scorpion fighters overhead. They're looking for us.
Yes, they are.
We need to move quickly and smartly to avoid detection.
All right, well, let's move to the east and make light of it. All right, all the things. Now that I actually have my gun back, let's do that. I do know that you can hide on some of this. Like, you can hide out here in some of this stuff, so I'll have to be a little careful.
There's a fighter heading straight for us.
Yeah, hide in these
Quick,
rocks.
Take cover in those dark rocks over there, and wait for it to pass overhead. Stay still and wait for that fighter to pass overhead. If we are fortunate, they won't detect us.
We'll be fine. Okay, so if we come up here and we watch these rocks here, then come up in this way.
They didn't see us. Let's move on.
Okay.
I can't go on. My injuries from the arena are too painful.
Oh,
we need to find
suck
a
it up,
place
Buttercup.
to rest for a moment.
Rest. Light Flame, what's up? I hope it's all good in the neighborhood as I'm trying to escape the Coliseum. This craziness. And now I'm gonna have to. Like get him up here. Yeah, come on in here. Come on. All right, you want to rest down there, do you? All right, that's fine. Listen, rest there.
Forgive me, my friend, but the pain.
Yeah, I know. You need to rest.
I need to rest. Just for a moment. My wounds are...
Yeah, okay.
Before we were captured.
Find medicinal plants to treat him. Okay, so let's scan that. Okay, yep. So I gotta find another one of those. Scan the plants. Yep. We gotta find one of those. The plant looks like it would work as a disinfectant. Okay. And gotta collect those. Great. So now I gotta run around here like a crazy person, collecting all the plants. Jeez. Yep. Alright. I am scanning the plants. That's 2 out of 3. Okay, that's 3 out of 3. Oh, I see the other plants there. Listen, guys, I need a couple of seeds. You wouldn't mind dropping me some, would you? Excellent. And done. And now I gotta run all the way to the other side because, of course, that's where it is. Dude, that's bummer. Had better days. I know that feeling. Right? Sometimes it just goes sideways on you, doesn't it? And it's like, what's going on with that? Like, give me a break. I don't need the sideways action. Listen, yeah, I know that's where he is, but where's our medicine? There it is. Yeah, so, yeah, a bit of a bummer. My best advice is that hopefully tomorrow gets a little bit better. And you know that the Friday that you're looking at now is just a fond memory away, you know. So yeah, there are some days that I could just throw everything away in the towel. That's for sure. Yeah, pressure got. Yeah, oh dude, I know about that pressure lots of times. It's kind of a bummer, really. Okay, let's get me these crazy barks. Okay. Hold on there, big guy. I'm coming to treat you. We'll do a little zoom out here so I can see my full glory. All that awesomeness. You bet. So there's the ugly prison we just escaped from. That's great, but not really. Of course, we got to run all the way over. What are we looking at here now? What am I looking at here? Where is he? He's up here on the hill, isn't he? Okay. Okay, big guy. I got your medicine right here. Let's do this.
Thank you, my friend.
Yeah, I know. All right, so let's go. We're already way behind. Try not to let it get to me, but gosh darn it. Yeah, it has a bad habit of doing that. Like I said, some days... I mean, there's been all kinds of times in my career where, you know, they want all the things and all the stuff. And it's like, holy smokes, I can't get you all the things and the stuff in one day. And then I still managed to pull it off, but then it just got to a point.
Just the local wildlife. Keep your eyes open.
Okay. How about then we better pull out a gun? Because, I mean, I don't want, like, the wildlife eating me. It's a beautiful moony night, doing all the things. Was in my personal life, but doing all right. Yeah, well, I mean, it's the same, right? Oh, hello. Listen. Let me just shoot these very bad-looking animals here. Wow, these guys are really big. Holy smokes. Yeah, okay, we're good. They were much bigger than I expected. Yeah, unfortunately, there has been a few times where, you know, life decisions, all the things, and that will happen. I'll tell you right now. I got enough gray hair. I got enough gray hair to attest to that. That's for sure. Come on, dude. Run this whole... listen, just shoot that thing. Just shoot these things. Yeah. Can you shoot them? Yeah, because they're dumb. That. Yeah, whatever, cat. Okay, yep. I was going to say, what's he doing behind me? Feels like meh. I know, right? It's like, oh... Well, I mean, you know, like I've been trying to move this dirt all week, right? And I don't know, this spring has been a very busy spring for me. Between you know, the minor surgery I had to have, and the weather didn't quite work out right, and a few other things.
The weather.
I am just way behind, right? And it's been hard. It's definitely been hard to deal with.
I've noticed that there are things we can gather along the way to make our night more pleasant.
Yeah? Well, tell me.
The search patrols are moving on. We will not survive a night in this desert. The temperature is dropping. If we don't...
Okay. So, what do we got? So we'll pick the stuff up en route. All right. Yeah, so, yeah, it is too much gray hair and all the things. Dirt. You know what I've gotten? All kinds of sore muscles is what I've gotten. I mean, I'm not done, right? You know, unfortunately, it is not finished as of yet. There is still plenty to go. But... I wish it was done, because let me tell you, you know, just behind on so many things, and it just seems like I'm not getting very far ahead. Now, a person could say, well, you could stop doing this and focus on that, but the thing is that you've got to take a break from the shoveling and the stuff, because like, let me tell you, my muscles are so sore now that I can barely get around. So me playing some games is actually helping with that, right?
That should last us through the night. Let's get into this cave before the temperature drops.
Hello, silly worm, scum worm. Are you coming? Okay, well, listen, he can figure it out. I don't know if you're coming with me, dude. What is his problem? Why is he stuck there? Listen, big guy, look, I need you to follow me. Everyone needs a mental break sometimes. Yes, they do. Very much. Are you okay? Are you going to be able to move? Because you don't look very promising. And you know what? I'm just going to head to the cave and get there. Yeah, so, I mean, yeah, it's physical and a mental break. You know, and the thing is that even if you take a mental break, if you're not careful enough, you see I'm yawning because I've been so busy with that dirt. It literally wears you out. And I wish I could say, well, you know, that's great, I'm getting excellent sleep. No, because my muscles ache so bad at the end of the day that I'm usually up half a dozen times throughout the night with all the discomfort. So it's unfortunate. It is what it is. Oh, wow, he just warped here.
The temperature is dropping rapidly now. This cave should protect us from the elements. I've done some exploring. It looks like this cave continues on the sunrise side of the mountain. We could save time and energy by using the passage instead of trying to find a path over the mountain.
How did you
Excellent.
beat me here?
The passage saved us hours. This could be a good day. Let's find my ship.
Yeah,
my ship isn't
I know
far
I'm
from
trouble
here.
sleeping.
I think
my
I
ship
can
isn't
make out
far from
smoke
here.
from the wreckage
All right,
on
well,
the
then let's
horizon.
go. Let's get down to this ship so we can get something going on. At least it's daytime now. Gosh, I look good. I just want to point. See?
There she is.
Wow,
Wasn't much
dude,
to
your
look
ship's
at,
kind
but
of busted.
was ours.
I wasn't.
When we were
I
flying
wasn't.
through space,
I thought we were leaving.
free.
We're not leaving in that thing.
Perhaps she can help us
Gee whiz.
one last time.
Ibuprofen. Well, I've been taking ibuprofen. I've been taking Advil. But unfortunately, you can only eat so much of it at a time, and it's you know, you can it still doesn't take all the pain away. It doesn't definitely take all the pain. Let's just say this. I got one of them digital like electronic watches, right? You know, it's a fixer-upper. That's right. Yeah, the right, Nightbot. Show me the money, because we're gonna need a lot of money to fix this ship. Let me tell you. Yeah, you can get all the pills you want, but it's not gonna help you.
We should check to see if the emergency beacon survived the crash.
Okay.
But in the likely event it didn't, we might be able to piece together some components to create a makeshift emergency beacon.
Ooh, look at that. That would be a Delta thing. Hello. Excuse me. Silly Iconians. Scum.
I do not know why Slomic had this on his ship. The materials are not of Romulan or Reman design, but there are traces of protomatter and decalithium. And those are materials used to create the Hobus supernova. Be careful.
Yeah, be careful, blah, blah, blah. Listen, okay, there's no way this vessel will ever fly again. No? I mean, I just thought if we attached a few screws, put a few wires together, and gave it a paint job, it'd be good to go. Right? The damage done by the fall of the planet's atmosphere is severe. Nah, it's not that bad. If the emergency distress beacon wasn't vaporized in the crash, it's probably buried under 30 meters of rock. Gee whiz. Alright, well, I get. Listen, dude, we can't use your ship. It's broken. Busted. Budget ship selling to anyone dumb enough. Well, listen, we need a lot more cash than what Nightbot's giving. Let's put it that way. You do, however, find a backup generator with a minuscule amount of energy. If you had the right components, do you think I could do that? I don't know. Ugh. Gee, exhausted. Okay. So, yeah. All right. Well, let's bring up the map. So there's something to the right. There's two on the left. Sure, we can work with that. Okay. Take parts from this. I already did the Iconian thing. Oh, great. Fine, I'll go do it again. Just because you want me to do it twice. Yeah. Hit the replay.
I do not know.
There we go.
why-
Yeah, I already listened to you, dudes. We're lucky this piece survived the crash, but the Iconians did build it to last. Well, yes, they did. Find the navigation beat. Yeah, okay. You gotta run down here, dude. Two things. You gotta run down here. Actually, I think I'll save that one because I think there's like an attack coming up, and I can use that as a like protection, right? Okay, and now you can go into the big tube thing and get the stuff thing. There we go. Excellent. Attach the beacon to the ship's source. Okay. I'll just run right back here and we'll just plug it all in and it's going to work just fine. It's going to work just fine, people. I mean, it's only a little broken. Dude, really bad parking job. I just want to point that out. Okay. And we'll come down here. We'll plug it all in. Okay, wait for rescue outside. Well, you know this is going to be bad. Alright. You got your gun, right? Never mind. Yep, you got your gun now. Oh, Romulans.
Did you think you
Akeem,
could run?
what are you
From
doing?
me? There is no place where I cannot find you. My spies are everywhere.
My spies are everywhere.
Prisoner 1478, take your place. You
Aw,
did your job
dude.
admirably. It is good to know at least one Reman understands who is the master and who is the slave. The loss of the listening post was a minor setback. The Reman's refuge in the Dera system has been destroyed. Dozens of subjects have been tested in my arena. When the Iconians return, they will find I have done all they have asked, and more. But you will not be there on that dreaded day. This tiresome game ends now. You could have been such a
threaten me.
fascinating test subject, but this time...
Wow, this guy
no.
really likes to
This
monologue,
time
doesn't
I
he?
think a more direct approach is best. Ready? Aim.
Bye-bye, sucker. Take that, scumbag. Yeah. Finger Guns Falcon doesn't put up with ready aim.
I apologize for Slamic's action. I had no idea there was a traitor in our midst. If his actions caused harm to you or your crew, forgive me. That was not my intent. However, your trip to the Nopata system was not in vain. Now you see. Now you know.
Yes, it
Akeem
would
is
be
a pawn
worse
of
if
a
the pills
greater
didn't
power.
work.
The demons of air and darkness are here. You should report to your superiors.
I should
Tell
report to
them
the
what you-
superiors.
Congratulations, Admiral.
We have lit level 40 Voodoo. Oh, yeah. We're being hailed by Admiral Quinn. Dude, you just got a promotion to Rear Admiral. You're really important now. All right. Thanks, Admiral. We'll get there soon enough, but not yet. Not yet. I'm very busy.
Starfleet Intelligence has completed its analysis of the data you recovered in the Nopata system. There is a 67.47% chance
Never
that the
tell me the
Iconians
odds
are using the
today. I told you
Tal
that
Shiar
already.
as a way to influence the Romulan Star Empire, and that their persecution of the Remans is directly related to this. Command is considering lending assistance to Obasek and his forces, but before we come into direct conflict with the Romulans, we want to try a more discreet approach.
Of course you
The
do.
data indicates that Hakiv is operating out of the Brea system. Long-range sensor scans indicate that there may be a major Tal Shiar installation there. We want you to infiltrate this system, apprehend Hakiv, and destroy the Tal Shiar's base. Hakiv must not
okay.
escape. He may be the only person who knows how extensive the Iconian influence in Romulan space is.
Well, then, let's
I
go.
have new missions for you.
Akeem had an Iconian gateway. He was right, you know.
Hakiv had a working Iconian gateway?
Yes.
Fascinating.
Yes, it
We
is.
already knew that the Iconians survived the destruction of their home world, Now we know that they are active in Romulan space, and apparently using these gladiatorial combats as a way to test the species of the Alpha Quadrant. Starfleet Intelligence will analyze the data you recovered from Hakiv's command center. I must confer with Admiral Quinn and Starfleet Command.
You do that.
Conflict with the Romulans and the Iconians may be unavoidable.
Oh, it may be unavoidable. Maybe, huh? You think? You think? You know what? You call Quinn up on the phone. You get him on the phone, and you tell him, listen, I'm going to go fly this ship off, and I'm going to do some stuff. I'll be back. I'll talk to you later, lady. All right. Let's go. I learned to sleep anywhere in the Army. I had a teammate that stood upright and slept. Well, yeah, they teach you guys how to do that whole sleep thing, right? I would really actually like to learn that. Because let me tell you, it is pretty impressive. Cutting the cord. Let's go. Yeah, you guys are supposed to be really good at that stuff. And Aaron, who's around, who was here earlier, Aaron just magically sleeps wherever he wants. I don't know how he does that. He used to drive me crazy how he just fall asleep whenever he wanted. Well, you're just so tired. Yeah, I guess so, right? We've arrived in the Bria system. Planetary scans show automated defenses and a handful of Romulan ships, not likely Tal Shiar vessels. If we're going to reach the planet and beam down safely, we'll have to breach the Romulan defenses.
And engage them separately from the fixed defenses.
Yeah, all right, well, let's go. Enemy vessel, you're in Romulan space. Leave an enemy, or you will be destroyed. I've heard that before. Listen, dude. I have heard those things before. Oh, you want to attack this first, do you? So much it is. Oh, wow, that's a heavy warbird. That's not the same thing. You gotta slow down here. Closer all the time. Why? Oh, you forgot. You realize that you got like a second hand if you gotta like do stuff, right? Okay, listen. Do this, and do that. Yeah, here I am standing here like a goof. And push that button while you're at it, would you? Swing back around here. There you go. Alright, let's try that again. A little more feeling, and don't mess it up this time. There you go, look at that. You can do this. Reinforcements inbound at high warp. Well, I'm not worried about them. Push the button into things. There we go. We start at AM and end at 11, right? Yeah, and it makes for a long day. Alright, hit the button. Hit that button. Hit all the buttons. Alright, too many buttons. Back up. Okay, you want to shoot that one first, did you? Oh, that's cool. Okay, there you go. That guy. 6 a.m. to 11 a.m. Is your left hand causing problems? Well, actually, it's swollen at the moment, but sometimes it just like you'll think that you're doing something, and the hand actually isn't doing anything, right? So here I am. I thought I was hitting the shield button, but it wasn't doing that. It was like, no, I'm not doing that. And I'm like, sure, why not? Why aren't you doing that? Turn it. Anyway, nevertheless, it just pretended to do that. Alright, there we go. See here. Push the button. See, look at that. Ship's repaired. Well, our haul will be a little better here in a second. Yeah, take the free item. There you go. Are we going to try and get into this planet now? Sure. Let's go.
Long-range sensors show that Tal Shiar reinforcements are closing on this location.
All right, well, then let's get down there and beat stuff up. Aaron shows up all of a sudden, fluff the rock. I tell you, man, It's narco sleepy. Is that what it is? It's not narcolepsy. It's narco sleepy. Well, I mean here it's 6:43 p.m. at the moment, right? I did start at 5 p.m. That's the thing. Wow, this screen's loading really slow. I don't use AM and PM. Yeah, so, no, I knew what time you were talking about. You started at 6 a.m. and you ended at 2300 hours, which is 11 p.m. I mean, I knew what the time was. Dude, I'm actually older than 25. I actually know what a clock is. I also know what military time is. I know, it's crazy. We have a problem. Tal Shiar trying to jam transporters. Transporters are being diverted. Set charges of critical ire. Okay, sir, I'm having some trouble getting through all the interference. Well, no surprise there. All right, well, let's set these spatial charges and do things. Wow. You don't think they're going to just let me walk in here, do you? Gosh darn it. Excuse me. I'm looking for the hair salon. No, you don't know where that is? All right, fine. It looks like Tal Shiar are using force fields and construction supplies to choke off access points. Well, of course they are. Which means you got to run up and down and all around. Do. I'm glad she just stood there. Saved me a lot of hassle, actually. If they just stand there, it means I don't have to, do as much work. Who is shooting me through this fountain? Listen, medic. You should be ashamed of yourself, calling yourself a doctor. You're a bum. Okay. Meanwhile, spatial charge. Do it. Phaser. Diplomacy. Yeah, diplomacy. Diplomacy? What? We're not doing that today. No, I'm here to, I'm trying to get my hair cut. I'm looking for the hair salon, and these guys are in my way. So I guess we're going up the stairs. Okay. Oh, hello. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Down you go. Hey, I like it when you guys don't even recognize what I'm doing before you guys even show up. I'm good. Sir, Romulans are massing reserves in multiple locations around the base. The Zeta Infinitus is in synchronous orbit. We can provide fire support if you supply target coordinates. Oh, okay, cool. We always like that. I mean, I'm doing all right so far. So I don't need these guys to shoot at anything right away. Yeah, they're having a small fight down there. It's perfectly fine. Okay. Yep. There's another cat. There's a catwalk. Sure there is. There's another catwalk. To the right, ground level on scans. Building houses data facility. Listen, what do we got here? Do I got to go down there? I probably got to go down there. Okay. Excuse me. Oh yeah, there. I see where I got to set it up. Scum. Wow, there's quite the firefight going on over there. I wonder what's going on there. That's 3. Did I get bad guys showing up? Oh, listen. Oh, dude. Yeah. We got all kinds of people here. Personal shields are low. Well, that's because they're shooting me in the back. They're scum. Listen, you need to get up here. Ah, really? Give me a break. Yep. Respawn. I suppose I got to run through all that again, do I? No, you're going to let me, all right, call for support. Yeah, take that, scum. Yeah, I got my friends here now. Me and my friends in lovely places where the whiskey blows and the beer chases my blues away. You look like a bad guy. Here, just sit down. Who are you? Yeah, you don't look like a good guy either. Jamie, what's up? I hope it's all good on a Saturday afternoon for you, sir. Well, Saturday morning, I guess. Right? Plant the spatial charges. All the things. Scan for the bum. Scan for Akeev the bum. Akeev's in the promenade outside of a building southwest of your location, but you're separated from him by one of those force fields. Oh, we'll get that. You get back on the rooftops. Yep. Oh, we'll get around him. Oh, virtual guide path. Well, okay, I knew this already. Thanks, game. I didn't really need... Oh, which way? Left or right? Oh, okay. What's this way? Well, whatever that way is, it's not going to help you because you're stuck. What do we got here? Listen. Yeah. That's probably not good. Can you shoot him? No? Well, according to this thing, I'm assuming I can probably do something with this if I could find a computer or something to shoot him with. Anyway, whatever. We'll just keep going this way. Give me the guide path. Oh, there's a computer on this side. Great. Excellent. Akeev's reinforcement section, you'll need the access chip. Acquire an access chip from a Romulan officer. You mean like that guy over there? Sure. Well, I can't get over there, so I'll have to go back this way. Gosh darn it. Can't get down there. Sure is. Slept in, hence late to the stream. Dude, there's no... It's the weekend for you. I mean, you're into the weekend. You're into the Saturday weekend components. Listen, I need reinforcements here. Yeah, can I get reinforcements? Because these guys are bums. I don't like these guys at all. Yeah, listen, you didn't send me down reinforcements. You guys are really mean. Oh, wait a minute. This is where I can call in one of them orbital strike things. Yeah, do that. Yeah, listen, I don't know what you guys are, but oh, that had to hurt. Yeah, that didn't look good. Okay, good. We like that. So, where am I going again? Yep, thank you very much. Holy smokes, the running around you gotta do, right? Oh, scan coordinates for optional strikes. I guess I should have done something about that. Call for support. Yeah, do that. Yeah. Hello. Hey, guess what? Listen, everybody's shooting everybody now. You're all bums. Yeah, you got my access card. Give me that, would you? Okay, excellent. Defense, blah, blah, blah. Defense, offense, all the things. Give me the guide. Okay. No, give me that guide back because I gotta find my way around here. Gotta go all the way down these stairs. I'm assuming that's what these stairs are for. Then we gotta go this way. Now, I'm assuming I gotta go that way, right? Yeah, you betcha. Just ahead. Alright, well, I'm working on that. You're in the section with the key just ahead. Whatever, scum Romulans. I need a jetpack. I mean, we're freaking Starfleet. Where's my jetpack? Right? Oh, don't stand in the very bad stuff. Excuse me, listen. You seem kind of stuck over here in the corner, so I'm going to help you out. There you go. See, I helped you. You don't believe it or not, I was actually me helping you. You should be really happy about that. We have a problem up here, Captain. Ship started to suffer serious cascading systems failures. What? It's nothing serious yet, but it looks like we're being hit by an Iconian virus. Great. Even if it works, a key could simply send another virus our way. You need to find and destroy the transmitter. Great. Yeah, I'll bet you this guy up here is the transmitter.
None of this matters. We just need to open the gate, bring the Iconians here, and it will be over.
That was Taurus's plan, too. And you saw how that ended for her.
We finally have the opportunity. Victory is within our grasp.
You call this victory? It's over. This is done. You're done.
Wow, Sela.
We can still finish.
Sela's all that, isn't she?
You're the cause of all of this. You don't even understand what you walked into. You're too late to stop it. A lowly being such as yourself cannot even recognize the true power the Iconians represent.
Wow.
And that any future will depend on a place in their regime.
You think?
All you've done is arrive in time for the end of existence as you know it.
You know, I know. It's the end of the world as I know it, and we feel fine. Yeah, call for support. Yeah, shoot all his friends down here, by the way. Let him shoot me like that. Okay, yeah, shoot his other friend. Now shoot a key. Yeah, come on down here, big guy. Yeah, I want you to shoot, yeah, now they can shoot you in the back, see?
Fool! I can call as many reinforcements as I need.
Not now. My ship has put an interference field around this plaza. It's over.
Yeah, it's over, scum. That's right.
You think you've stopped me? The Iconians already know. They know everything.
They know everything.
They'll be here soon. And nothing you've done will make a difference. It's not over.
No?
It's over for you.
Oh, boom. There. It's over for you, buddy. Because Mr. Oblique there, he wasn't very happy with you. He's like, yeah? Guess what? It's all over for you. Okay, let's speak with him. Let's go.
The road to Riemann independence will be long and bloody, but this is a significant step. While I do not seek your approval of my methods, the crossing of our paths has been fortuitous. It's a pity you cannot aid us further in our liberation. You have my respect, and the respect of my crew. If in the future we encounter one another again as allies, I would find this gratifying. I must return to the Zedinia. I recommend you finish what you came to do and leave quickly.
Okay, I'll do that. So we gotta plant spatial charges. We gotta scan the Igonian Gateway, obviously, because that's a bad thing. Science, plant spatial charges, and all the things. Okay, turn around. We're not science, so that's not happening. Yes, we have his pad and his access codes. Oh, look at these guys escaping through the Iconian Gateway. Yeah, look at them go. You better scan that sucker. Yeah, scan the gateway.
Hakeem was trying to use that gateway to escape. It was set for a location in the Delta Quadrant, but our sensors haven't shown anything in that area but empty space. Obviously, there's something there.
Yeah, well then you better send a ship and check it out. Cause he obviously is going there for a reason. It's not like he went there for vacation. Okay, let's go. Wow, look at that. That's what you call a mega Iconian gate. The Arch is a huge Iconian gateway. That is pretty huge. Continue. Okay. Order bombardment. Where do you want to do this at? Okay. Let's get out of here. There seems to be a lot of science options. Well, it's not that it's not difficult. It's just the big trick to it is obviously science uses a lot of exotic weaponry. Right, a lot of it's not weaponry. It uses a lot of exotic stuff, right? Like, you know, like tractor beams and exotic particles and stuff like that. So your mindset really has to be all around, like when you're fighting with your ship in space, you just can't depend on pew pew lasers, right? Because as a science captain, you don't get any buff bonuses for your weaponry. So you have to use your science abilities to weaken the enemy to then make it worth you using your pew pew weapons, right? That's kind of the trick to it all, I guess is the way to explain that. Meanwhile, let's blow up this big gateway, because it's really dumb. Wow, nice one. That's how you blow up an Iconian gateway right there, scumbags. Okay.
Sheila is here with her flagship. I'm
Is she?
trying to hold her off, but the Zedenia is no match for a ship of that class.
All right, well, then we better get up there and fight. That's one thing we do. So, it's not that it's difficult, but you do have to have a different mindset. And you got to kind of think outside the box with the science
This
captain.
insurrection will not stand. Your hostile actions against a Romulan
Surrender
colony
now, blah,
will-
blah, blah.
We have
Listen,
our
we're not
work
doing
cut
that.
out for us. I will assist you. After
Yeah,
all,
let's go beat up some Romulans. I'm all for this. Shoot at will, Commander. Do you think she's just going to let me shoot her all day like this? She looks like she's stuck in the rock. I am perfectly fine with this. I mean, if she's stuck in that rock, I will shoot her until she's stuck in the rock. I'm also stuck in the rock now. That's shoot the heavy plasma stuff. Yeah, I don't want to be shot. I don't want to be shot with them crazy plasma weapons. Oh, I heard she'd just be cloaking. I heard it. I just don't know where she is. Well, shoot. Yeah. That stuff off. Okay, there you go. Okay, everything is fine. Push that button. Push that. Oh, thanks, left hand. I didn't want to go forward, though. I appreciate your assistance in trying to make things work for me.
This is your last chance to surrender. Full force of this.
Oh, I don't think I'll be surrendering anytime soon. Surrender is not an option, I know. Listen, do that. This little light warbird should not be giving me this much plasma. Really?
And you will take the full might.
Oh, don't you know what the Borg say? Gee whiz, you've been trying to build all their stuff for a while now. Get over it. Oh, yep, you should have got that.
sensors are reading a gate opening. There's a ship coming through. Can't get a sensor lock on it.
That's probably not good.
All in tow. They're heading back through the gate.
So basically, the Iconians are capturing Sela and taking her back. All right, that's interesting. Considering Sela doesn't really like them. Did Sela just escape, or was she kidnapped? I think she was. I think it's a 50-50 deal. And why are we like this? Turn around and fire the mill. There we go. All right, do that. Okay, and now you watch this. Okay, everybody dead? I think so. I guess we better go check out this this Iconian gate buried in this rock. Everything is fine. Okay. Yep, get up there. Okay, that was another Iconian gateway, and it explains how they moved entire fleets. We have to get out of the Romulan space and warn Starfleet Command. Well, let's do that. Okay, so Akiv is dead. Good, because he's a bum.
Starfleet will continue the search for Seela's vessel, but as of right now, we have no idea where the Iconians took her, or if she went willingly. I find this turn of events disturbing.
You think?
Seela's absence will throw the Romulan Star Empire into even greater chaos. We have found that the Romulans are at their most dangerous when their backs are against the wall. Like wounded Salot cats, they will strike out at anyone in reach, and the Federation may bear the brunt of their fury. The return of the Iconians could change everything.
No kidding. We'll take that.
I have congratulations.
Yes, level 41. Let's see where we are in the episodes. Are we getting close to the end? Yeah, we're on the last one. You know we're doing it.
The Federation has offered the Riemann Resistance humanitarian aid, and we are working with them to find diplomatic solutions to their disputes with the Romulans. Obasek has asked to speak with you. You can meet his ship in the Hakona system. And once again, please accept my congratulations on a job well done.
Yeah, okay.
I have new missions for you.
So, let's see what she's got to say about the Iconians.
I agree. The Iconians are a cause for concern.
Just a concern, huh?
Their motives are still unknown to us, as are their plans for the Quadrant.
They're probably going to just eat us.
They desire chaos.
You know.
Many of the problems we currently face can be directly traced back to their machinations. If they had not antagonized the Undine, would we now be at war with the Klingon Empire? It may be that they want the powers of the Quadrant so fractured that we will not be able to unite against them. We cannot allow that to happen.
See, in the early storylines, right, in the tutorial and stuff like that, and in the Klingon storylines in the earlier days, I find the storylines gelled more together to give us this point, right? So when we got to this statement right here, you would go back and say, oh, that's what happened when the Klingons did this and this and this. Now, yes, they still left that mission in there where we killed the guy at Pajem and the Undine there. But when we it just seems like there's like a few more plot holes in that storyline ever since they've done the updates. But now, see, it's coming back together because I know some of these ones are slightly newer missions after the rewrites. So now the storyline's coming back together. That's what makes me happy about that, right? Yeah, so let's go. Do the stuff and the things. We'll get the new ship at the end, just because that'll give us something to do. Ooh, new duty officers. Well, of course we'll take those. No, we're not going there. Let's go. We got one final mission to do here in the Zeta Infinite, and we're gonna go get us a new ship.
Fight for my people.
I fight for my people. Do ya?
We will be free.
Yeah, well, you're going to work on it. Why have you returned to the vault?
Our base in the Dara system was heavily damaged by the Tal Shiar. We have reactivated the vault, and we will continue to rebuild it. A place that was once used to create weapons of war will now be a home, where all are welcome.
All right, I'm fine with that.
We will be free.
What about the Romulan refugees?
I have no quarrel with them. My people fought for freedom and for peace.
All right, well, that's fine.
Will be free.
Do you know what happened to Seela?
I do not.
All right, well, if you don't know, then I don't need to talk to you. Do you think Seela was working with the Iconians? I don't think.
My instincts tell me no, but I have no proof.
I agree. I don't think she was either. I think she got taken. What are the Romulans doing that they disappeared?
The petty arguments and plays for power Seela crushed have begun anew.
Well, of course they have, because they got a power vacuum, and that's how dictatorships work. Do you think Seela will... one of your resistance fighters is asked to join my crew. Have they?
I wish him well. I never wanted to rule my people, and I put no restrictions on their freedom.
All right, well,
we
there
will
you go.
Be free.
What are you going to do now?
My people are free, but there is much more to do. The Romulans hate and fear us. and we do not have a planet to call our own. I do not think our fight is over.
Well,
we will
what
be
can I tell
free.
you? I don't have any more
Farewell,
questions.
my friend. I would welcome the chance to fight by your side again.
No problem, dude.
Congratulations, Admiral.
And another promotion. Transported some to the Zeta. He says he wanted to give you something to remind you of old friends and new beginnings. I've taken the liberty of hanging the item moved to the crew lounge. You can see it in there. I got a new floor trophy on my starship deck. Nice.
Commander Sarish Minna of Deep Space Nine has requested your assistance with a delicate matter involving Cardassia and Bajor.
Okay, so this is where all the things happen. This is actually really awesome. Let's not talk to him just yet. Let's go to Earth Space Dock and get me a brand new ship. You betcha. Transwarp to that. Nice. Okay, loading screen. I was expecting it just to load and then I would start talking. But the loading screen is a little slow. It's a little slow on the pickup at the moment. There we go. Holy smokes. Okay, let's park this thing. There's one of them big manta ray squiddy ships, which I think look. What can I tell you? Dock up there, dude. Admiral. Guess what? I'm here for promotion. Turns out. I don't think I actually have to go to the Admiral. I think I can just go down here to the shipyard. All right. Show me the ships. You bet. Congratulations on your promotion, Admiral. You betcha. Finger guns, Falcon. You know, it's all the way it is. They may have overcompressed the previous storyline to make it quicker for new players. Maybe, but I think it's still a little bit... The thing is that it kind of... I must admit, the old storyline just seemed not to have so many holes in it. It just seemed a little more fluid. So then it was like... when you get to the Iconian storyline, it was like, oh man, just it all tied together so good, right? Anyway, this is, I would bet they'd parse down the previous storylines to get new players up to speed. And yes, I can understand that, but at the same time, like, even the leveling's a little quirky now. There was a time where it seemed like you had to advance a little farther into the story to get to this kind of level, but maybe that's part of the problem. Maybe people are just leveling so fast that they had to kind of speed up the storyline and put plot holes in. Anyway, it is what it is. I think we agree, Mr. Wells. There you go. Browse starships that approve your rank. Yeah, let's go shopping, people. It's shopping time. Okay. Yeah. One assault cruiser. Look, it's free, and I can get that. We like that. The very first time I ever played the game, I actually got the Star Cruiser because I must admit it was different to fly. It was definitely different. I don't think I own that. No, I don't own that. That's $20. Why don't you just show me the things I own? Just show me the stuff I own. Not purchased. Okay, never mind. The Advanced Heavy Cruiser. I could get that because I do own that. But I think I will get this. Now, I own this. This is free because it's a 1,000-day veteran reward special. So if you, as a lifetime member, once 1,000 days went by, they gave us this special ship. Now, it's a cruiser built for tactical officers. So that's really awesome. All right. So yes, we're going to get the we're going to get the assault cruiser. Don't get me wrong, it's awesome. It's it's perfectly fine. because, it's an assault cruiser. It's Enterprise E, and that's awesome. But we're also going to get this now, and that is because this thing just has so much pew-pew. It's got so much pew-pew. And so we're going to buy that. Oh, yeah. Like Chimera Heavy Destroyer. You bet. And once again, in the naming circle of life, we're going to call this one the... take the caps off. Nicola. Really? Can I not type today? Nick, of course, has been a supporter of my work, and I appreciate that very much. Nick was actually one of the... Now, there were like 3 people in the very start that started giving me tips, and Nick was one of them. Nick actually supported me a couple of times. And again, as a hobby and not as a support, anytime anybody's ever given me anything has been extra supportive, whether it's Mr. O with all the help with Nightbot, or it's Nick and Zeta, giving funds or whatever. Even just people hanging out in the channel like Mr. Johnson and Aaron and like Light Flame, James and all that. I appreciate that all very much. And we got lots more ships to go. Lots more ships. So Nick, you are up on board with this commission ship. You bet. And it's going to go to all the pew-pew. And this thing is mean. Oh, yeah. I love mean. Mean is awesome. Customize the ship. Yeah, customize the starship. I don't think it has very much in options. Oh, I gotta switch ships. Yep. Do you want to cancel the ship changes? Yeah, because we want to load up the ship with all the new things. Yeah, we're gonna hurt something. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hurt somebody. You bet. Manage ships. Go to loadouts. Save to loadout 1. Done. We're gonna switch to where is Nick? All right, there we go. And we are now actually at T5 ships. So this is where we actually get to do upgrades, and this is where we start to get into all. That's right, Nightbot. All the things. I know. This is where we start getting into all the things. Experimental weaponry. Of all the weaponry. You bet. This ship does not require a requisition upgrade. No, we get a free upgrade for this. Yeah. This gives me another slot and a base haul of 46. So, and this actually allows us to start using the Starship Mastery packages, though I'm not a high enough level to do that. I think I have to be level 50 to make that happen. Complete the free upgrade. Done. Boom. All the things. I know. And look at that. We get free tactical consoles. All the stuff. Wow. Yeah, ready to the starship. Yeah, put all my consoles on there, people. Put all my consoles on there. There we go. Wow, really? Are you telling me I need another beam? I need another beam? I thought I had 3 sets of beams on that sucker. Do I not have 3 sets of beams? Yeah, like I got a bunch of beam weapons here. Like, why didn't they put them on? Listen. You kind of misjudged on that computer. I just want to say you kind of messed that up. There you go. Look at that. That's how that should look. Move all this junky stuff down here, because infinity and beyond, but it's all kind of junky. Do that. Do this. The engines and the transmission. Move that all down here so as we can sell it off. Phaser dual hubby cannons. What do we got there? Covariant sheet caps times 2. I don't know. Maximum shield capacity 167. Well, I mean, that one is a little bit better. I guess we'll throw it on there and see what happens. Do this around. Get rid of this junk. Listen, you actually could put a couple of these things on there. Yeah, like this will give us extra beam weapon damage, so we can probably throw that on there. Again, we're doing this on the cheap and the free, right? We're not doing anything. We're not doing anything here, getting in the money wise, until we get into T6 ships. Until you get to level 50, getting into money, spending money on this stuff is pointless, right? It looks like I have the same name. It does. It does have the same name. Well, except in this case, Nicola, it's got the full name, right? So yeah, but I actually should fix the small craft because there's another name I should use here, but I might do that afterwards. So we can take care of that. Get rid of this and that. We don't need that shield anymore. I'm just trying to play clean up here at the same time, right? Off camera, I try to do a lot of cleanup and selling and stuff and all the craziness. So you could actually have a couple of science consoles, but I don't think. See, we're only at level 42, so we still don't get a few things, which is really until we get to level 50. Level 50 is where it's at, people. Success, collect the reward. You bet. I doubt there's any diplomatic missions here because it went crazy earlier. So let's go to Deep Space Nine to end this one off. I think that's what we should do. We should go to Deep Space Nine because that opens up a whole new realm for me. Now this ship will probably be sticking around for a little bit. Well, I say that, and as soon as we hit level 50, I get all the ships in the world, because once we get to T6 ships and level 50, well then I own 40 different ships. I mean, there's so many ships we can have. So yes, as much as I say I'm going to keep this ship around for a while, it's probably only going to be around for barely this episode. So we should take it to Deep Space Nine, I think. That is a thing. All right. Yeah, and we're going to do this the old-fashioned way. We're going to fly there. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, there's so many better ships. So many better ships. I mean, look at this. Isn't that nasty? That is so badass looking. There you go. Yeah. Look at that. It's hot. Hot to trot. You bet. All the things. The visuals. All the stuff. Yeah. Yep. Looks good. Riemann prototype variant shield array. You know it. I mean, it looks great. Yeah, pew pew, people. Pew pew. Okay, let's go. Well, yeah, we gotta take it out for warm-up. You know what? Let's do this. We're gonna take it to Deep Space Nine, right? Then we'll run a patrol on it, just to test out the patrol, right? Because I mean, that's the thing we should do. We should test it out to make sure it works. I think, right? And in fact, I should check the seating on this. So Koles, Gura, Zarva. You know what? I think I'm going to have Goles take this. Yeah, Zarva can have that. You know what? I think Zarva can have this seat. Yeah, I want Zarva to have this seat. Yeah, and Zarva. Yeah, and Gura can have that seat. There we go. Yeah, that's what I want. This is awesome. This is great. Because that now gives me fire at will and beam overload. Oh man, this is so great. Yeah, we're definitely doing the flyby. I mean, that's just a given. That's a given. Okay. So let's now set up the gas tank, crank up the gas. We got to swing around here, and we'll hit the side, and then we're gonna have all the speeches and the things as we go into the Alpha Quadrant. Right, and we'll just swing around here. Okay. Prepare to go to the Alpha Quadrant. You bet. Admiral, we're clear to enter. You do it. Enter the
The
quadrant.
Lucari call this system home. Some of our neighbors, like the Deferi and the Denobulans, have been most welcoming. Others, like the Nakul and the Zenkathi, have been somewhat cold and distant, even hostile.
Well, you know, that's the way it is. All right, so we are now here in the Alpha Quadrant, and we want to go to Deep Space Nine. Deep Space Nine, go there. You betcha. As we cruise down the lanes. Yep, look at that, man. That's just nice. Yep, it's all good in the neighborhood after that. So, yes, I'll probably have to, well, a couple of things will have to happen. First of all, I'll actually have to run that mission a couple of times. I believe you can get more, I believe I can get the entire space set. Like there's like a shield, there's a deflector dish and a couple other things, and I'll want this whole set, right? This is the first real set you get in the game, so with the new look, yeah, because I mean it just looks so evil. It's evil. Finger guns Falcon, boom boom. That's right, all the things. So yeah, we're coming into Trill space. Okay, that's cool. Now...
After the devastation of the Dominion War, the Cardassians chose a path that would lead their planet to prosperity and democracy. Not everyone agreed with this choice. A secret organization, dedicated to the return of the Cardassian Union and the Obsidian Order, plagues Federation and Cardassian forces, seeking to overturn newfound freedoms in favor of oppression and aggression. In the end, the fight to save Deep Space Nine may be the battle that decides the fate of the quadrant.
Oh, Spock. Miss you, buddy. Miss you a whole bunch. There's the dilithium mines. Someone had asked me about dilithium mining. Of course, we'll be stopping there at least a few times. Because money, people. I like money. You know, everybody knows that. And there's the dilithium mines. So we'll definitely be stopping there on our adventures because we likes the bucks. How we doing on them assets? Not too bad. So I've spent about $3 million. I took $5 million out just as pocket change money, and we did spend that. So there's the Bajoran wormhole. There it is on the outside of space, which is actually really cool that they've got it spinning out here like that. But let us now approach Deep Space Nine with all the things. You betcha. And we'll see how many patches we have to download to get into this into this system. Hopefully not too many. 97, 98, 100. There, boom. Aw, yeah. All right. Mandatory wormhole flyby. All right. So we're going to do a little bit of zoom out here. We're actually on a decent angle. If somebody's going through the wormhole, we should get a good look at it. Yeah, really, huh? AI. Let me tell you, dudes, I'm still got a lot of reservations on that. Don't get me wrong, it's great for, like, if people were to treat it as like an assistant, you know, like, for example, let's say I have to write a bunch of code for a program, and, you know, a lot of things in coding are there's a lot of repetition. So, you know, if you could use AI to help assist you write that code, not now. We're gonna drive right by the station. Oh yeah, that's the thing. We're driving right by this station. I am hoping someone's going to use the wormhole, because then that way we get to see it come up on the screen. But yeah, you know, like, it would be great if you could get it to you know, be an assistant. But it's like, what I don't understand is everything that gets invented will always be used by good people and bad people. And so when you invent something, you have to think about what it is, the worst thing that that somebody could use your invention for, right? You shouldn't be able to invent anything. You shouldn't be able to invent anything unless you actually have thought out and protected in every instance about how about every bad thing you can get around, right? And that's the problem. The problem is that nobody does that, right? It's one of the flaws of capitalism. Don't get me wrong, love capitalism, but it is one of the flaws. Like plastic, right? They invent plastic. It's awesome. It's great. But nobody ever thought about, well, what about after 20 years? Should we how do you get rid of plastic, right? So I love plastic. I think, plastic straws, bonus. I love plastic straws. These paper things are junk. That being said, when they invented plastic straws, they should have said, okay, how can we get rid of plastic straws, right? And then made that too, right? But I mean, this is the problem they're going to have with AI, is they're going to have this AI problem where, they've made a thing and everybody's having fun with it at the moment, drawing little silly pictures and asking silly questions and all the things. But trust me, for every person that's out there drawing a silly picture, there's somebody out there right now trying to design how AI can be used to rob people's money or, take over computer systems that they don't belong to or whatever, right? And that's the problem. And that's why you hear these people all the time say, listen, did you ever think about not allowing that? That's a thing, Well, give it 10 years and watch how slow governments are going to try and rein it in, always trying to play catch up, because that's the way it always works, dude, right? Asbestos, right? It was a great thing. It was a great thing until they found out that it caused cancer, and then they had to get rid of it. Gee, maybe they should have tried to figure that out first, right? Again, I am all for invention and the whole 9 yards. But you shouldn't be allowed to invent something unless you've thought... and I'm not saying you have to think of every bad thing in the whole world, but you had to have put in a reasonable attempt to either think of the bad stuff or think of the disposal of it. So, in other words, you've invented a new device. Great. How can you get rid of the device if you don't want it anymore? Right? Yeah, plastic-eating worms. That's great. But they didn't think of that right away. Now, maybe, oh, there we go. Look at that. There it is. Nice. Right? Gotta like the wormhole. Because I mean, that's what you want there, right there, people. You want the screenshot wormhole right there. Here, do this. Yeah. Zoom. Yeah, doing the wormhole flyby. Yeah, that's for sure. So I mean, it's just a thing, right? And so yes, I hope the plastic-eating worms take care of all the things, because that's what you want. You want plastic. We want solutions. And I'm not saying you have to have all the solutions today, but anyway, it just seems like we do a lot. Oop, you misclicked that there, Max. That was a misclick. Okay, so listen. Now that we've had the really cool wormhole flyby. Let's do a really quick patrol and take the ship out for a little drive, and we'll wrap this one up. All right. Because time is ticking on, and there's work to be done around the house. I'm wanted, dead or alive. Oh, yeah. Go hurt something. Nightbot, are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Oh, I'm very entertained. All right. Admiral, I'm detecting a fight. Well, let's go beat somebody up. Because we got all the pew-pew now. Let me tell you. Excuse me. Are you guys picking on these guys over here? I'll tell you right now. You guys do not want to do that. Guess what? You didn't fix your toolbar. You're in trouble. Okay. Look, I need a thing. I need a thing. You know what? You're not going to get time to find the thing. Alright, stop here. Shoot all the things. Yeah, shoot all the things. We'll fix the toolbar here in a second. Shoot all the things. Yeah, you're doing it. You die. Yeah. You die. Shoot. Oh, yeah, see? Like lightning bolts. That's the thing with you now. I shoot lightning bolts. That's where we are. Take that, scumbag. Now look, we'll talk to these guys in a minute. I gotta fix this thing.
You have entered an area controlled by the Benthan Guard.
Yes.
Our scans indicate your ship is armed and operational, and you have demonstrated your ability to assist in an ongoing operation.
Yes, we have.
You will either join our squadron as a deputized protectorate officer, or clear the area immediately.
I'm good. We're gonna fight with you. Just give me a minute to fix this, would you? Because I gotta fix this stuff. I got a broken up ship, and all the broken up pieces because I wasn't ready for this fight. Tactical mode, 30 starship targeting systems, 5 so yes. I love extra weapons power. Give me this. Give me this button here and put that there. Now start at the top of this thing. Yeah, you got that. Attack pattern alpha, definitely. Attack pattern omega. Oh yeah, that's a thing. I believe that's his beam fire at will, but we'll put it down there anyway. Brace for impact. Let's try to use that every once in a while because it's important. Evasive maneuvers is definitely important. You should put that up here. Fire on my mark is also important, and you should put that down there. Move that over. Experimental hyper-excited ion stream projector. Oh yeah, we're definitely using that. That's the thing that's on the back of the ship that's going to fire. It's going to be great. Fleet support. Yes. You know what we like fleet support for? Fleet support is for support. That's the thing. Go down fighting. I think I already have that down here. Yes, I do. All right. Well, we have that already. Hazard emitters, blah, 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 all the things. Yeah, phaser lotus. I think I got that down here. Right? Yep, it's right there. The ramming speed. Relocate mines. I don't care about mines anyway. Tachyon inversion beams. I'm going to need a third bar. That's what I'm going to need. I'm going to have to expand my bar from 2 to 3. Okay. Well, I mean, it is what it is. We're going to push OK on that. Yeah, deputized. Let's go.
Looks like our fight got them to notice us.
Oh, they noticed me, all right.
Let's go over and ask if their boss might come out of hiding.
Oh, he's not going to want to come out. I'll tell you right now, because we're going to pew-pew him right into next week. Finger guns. You betcha. Because this is going to hurt. We're going to hurt somebody. We're going to hurt somebody. Oh, yeah. Fire the things. Boom. Fire the weapons, Commander. That's all the things. Yeah, attack pattern alpha and more weapons power. That's what I got for you. Yeah, what do you think of me now? Yeah, that's what I think. Go attack pattern omega. Boom. Now what do you think? I'll tell you what I think. I was here to die. That's what I think. With my lightning bolts shooting right into your face. Yeah, like that. Yeah, what do you think of me now? What do you think of me now? That's what I think. Yeah. Do that, do this, do that. Here, just drive right up to him. Yeah, just drive right into the side of him like that. Oh, yeah. He felt that. I know, I did. There we go. Do this. Excuse me. Yeah, he's going to track the BB there. That's going to fly right into the side of you like that. Oh, yeah. That looked like that hurt. Look, they have carriers. You know what? I don't like their carriers. So we're going to do this. Thanks, left hand. You should be doing that. You should push that button. All the things. No, I don't. I'll put this carrier instead. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm going to plug right into the side of you like this. This is a tactic you'll see me use more and more. I'll tell you right now. Because I love doing this stuff. Now see, we get to fly around and do all the pew-pewing, right? Yeah, it's like, you know, them earlier ships, right? Them earlier ships, we had to baby them around. But this thing, yeah, we're not doing that anymore. we're not babying nothing anymore. Now it's on. excuse me. Yeah. Can I talk to you for a second? Yeah. Listen. Can I get you some car warranty? Because I think you need some warranty on that chip. I'm pretty sure you're going to be in a lot of pain here in about 3 seconds. Oh, that looks like that hurt. That's really too bad. Just saying. Yeah, I'm not even worried about you shooting me like that. Where do you want to go now, Max? Let's go this way. Okay, cool. We're just gonna fly over here. Excuse me. Yeah, we're gonna do a beam overload with a little bit of this and attack pattern alpha. And we'll do beef up the guns a little bit more. It's gonna make me really happy. Oh, yeah. I'm just gonna fly right through you. You don't mind, do you? You know, just saves me a lot of time blowing you up later. Yeah, fly right up to this thing. Cool. Okay. Let's fly right now. Okay, there we go. You know, I do gotta stop doing that every once in a while because I must admit I have a really bad habit of that. Like we get into later ships, I just love ramming all the time. I don't really care, right? We don't have to worry about the squishies. See, this is what it's all about, right? This is why you get the consoles that you want. And I even finished getting all the consoles I want. I got some of the consoles, but not all the consoles. Shoot with that. Really annoying. Lightning bolt that guy. Yeah, boom. Do that. I'm taking you with me. Oh, I don't think so, buddy. In fact, if we were to really have a, if we were to have a big conversation on this dude, I'm pretty sure you're coming with me. We're movie quoting here, right? So, yeah, give me the thing. Yeah, dead or alive, you're coming with me. You betcha. Excuse me, has anybody seen, a broken starship out here? Oh, it's yours. Oh, okay, never mind. Well, I got some bad news for you. Yeah, hit that button. Oh, man, that's really gonna hurt. Yeah, you know what? I don't want you going anywhere. I think we're just gonna fly right up here, shoot you, and die. That's what we're gonna do. Excuse me. Just stay right there. We're gonna come right up here. Do that. All the things. Fire right into his butt. There you go. That takes care of that. Raiders. All the things. Gun. Here. Oh, big lightning bolt to the back of the head. Like that. Gun, and who's also... Well, there's somebody out here is alive. Excuse me. Look, I was... Don't give me attitude, mister. I am very busy. Die. Excellent work, he says. Okay. Will you take the suspect into custody?
Thank you for your assistance.
No problem.
Welcome to this sector.
Okay.
We recommend that you get underway and head for secure space.
Oh, I'm alright, dude. I'm pretty sure I could have handled more of him. If someone's been giving the Borg trouble...
we have the suspect in custody.
We're out of here. Done. Okay, folks. All the things. Let's dock up at Deep Space Nine. And, of course, that way I'm standing on solid ground somewhere. And... yeah. Yup. All good now. It's all good. Some days are just delish, aren't they? So, what are we doing on Sunday's episode? First of all, it's Mother's Day. You betcha. Be sure all the things. Second, so I'll be with my mother for a bit of the day. So we'll probably be starting the stream a little late, just because it is Mother's Day. And they do live a bit away, right? So I have to drive, drive all the way home after we have the dinners and the suppers and all the things. So it will probably be a later stream on Sunday, just the way it is. But we'll be starting the Cardassian struggle. Boom. You bet. Not very many storylines in this one. There's only, 5? The 5 stories. I think each one of these is pretty long, though. There's nothing getting short anymore. So we'll do a little bit of the Cardassian struggle. And, of course, then we're on to Borg Advance. Wow. Yup. It should be alright. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. I suspect next time you see me, we're going to be hitting level 50, which gives us so many options. So many options. We're going to be able to break open all the ships, have fun with all the things. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Listen, put this thing into the space station, would you? There you go. Yeah, fly that sucker right up there. Where's my docking procedures? There we go. Let's beam on to DS9. We'll go to Quark's Bar, end things up for the day. You bet. 98, 99s, 40s. 40? Whatever. Why did he go from 99 to 40? That was really weird. Listen. I think the bar's right around here, right? Yep, there's the bar. Oh no, that's this is the exchange bank area. I know the bar's right around here somewhere. I know it's not that far away. Yep. All the things. Yeah, that's the Latinum exchange. There's the bar. I was just saying, I didn't think the bar was very far. You missed the door, dude. Stop trying to enter the turbo lift. Hey, Quark, what's up? Not much. Listen, Morn's here too. Everybody's having a party. Play darts. No, that's all right. That's fine. Everybody's playing Dabo around the Dabo table. I'll go upstairs to my favorite chair because you gotta have your spots, right? Oh, you've missed the stairs, dude. Wow. Your aim's really bad today. I don't remember the aim being so bad. There we go. Yeah, keep going up, dude. Yeah, your table's up here. There you go. Nice. You gotta come around this way. Wow, they've really made this skinny in here. I don't remember it ever being this skinny. Okay, all the things. There we go. Yeah, I think they changed the design on this a little bit. Because they used to be able to, like, get a better table up here. I'm not so happy about that. Anyway, that's fine. We'll end it off here anyway. I'll stand over here, I guess. Yeah, somewhere's around there. All the things. Alt-tab. You should Alt-tab and then push the button on that. There we go. With that, I want to thank you all for hanging out. Of course, thanks to recent subscribers as their names are scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Of course, to the chat, a big thanks as well. Aaron, Mr. Johnson, Light Flame, Jamie, all the things. Who else did I miss anybody? I don't know. I don't think I did. I think it's all pretty good in the neighborhood today. Well, of course, Nightbot is Nightbot. But Nightbot just says whatever he wants. Just says whatever he wants, right? And all the things. So, of course, I'm Max. This has been Star Trek Online. Hey, we're getting I don't even know where to start when we get to 50. There's so many ships to have. So many ships. Now, I mean, this is the first ship that we've actually got that actually has a skill trainers on it. You know what? I'm going to actually fix this the shuttle name. We'll fix the shuttle up here right now. There is I got to wait for the name to come across here on the tips line. It's but I'm hoping the name will show up. I'll have to. If not, then I'll have to look it up. So there's Zeta. There's Nick. And thank you very much for the remind. Remind. There's Rick right there. Rick was the very first person who ever donated to the channel. And because I don't use, I rarely ever use shuttles, and I won't replace this shuttle, we will rename the shuttle, all the things. Because Nick's got the Crimea battleship. We're going to rename this to the Rick. You betcha. And a big thanks to Rick when he did that. it was like, I couldn't believe it was the very first time anybody had ever gave me a tip. And it was like, wow, that's really crazy. It was a thing. So there it is. The shuttle, we'll do this. And now we have the USS Rick. And I appreciate that as well very much. With that, all the things, I'm going to go off, check my plants outside, check my dirt. Oh man, check my dirt. Yeah, I really am not going to like that. With that, I want to thank you all for hanging out and all the things. We're going to be back on Sunday. It's going to be a little late when I get here, but I hope you all have a great Saturday, doing whatever it is you're going to do. And look at that, I got the person standing down there waving at me. Give me the big wave. That's actually pretty cool. Listen, you should come up here and serve me some alcohol and some stuff. I don't even drink. With that, I want to thank you all for hanging out and on Sunday, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.